In this video, I'm going to explain one of the unique feature of Fusion 360, that is loft. So earlier we may be using the extrude option, revolve option and the sweep option, but in this video I'll be discussing loft. So first let me understand you that what is the difference between loft to the extrude. In extrude, if we have one sketch, we can operate only one sketch at a time. Even for the revolve also same thing, we can operate only one sketch at a time. Means either I can add the thickness in the perpendicular direction in extrude command, or I can give the thickness in the 360 degrees with respect to axis in the revolve command. But when I have a multiple sketches, okay, at different levels and different planes, at that particular instant I can use a particular option that is called as loft. To work with the loft, it is only applicable with multiple sketches which are in a parallel planes. So first let us understand the concept of parallel plane. Now if we see the interface of this in the local coordinates, we can see three planes, but these three planes are perpendicular into nature. Means if I take this xy plane and yz plane, these two are perpendicular in nature. If I take xz plane and xy plane, these two are perpendicular in nature. At this case, loft option will not be working. Now if I want to operate with the loft option, I need to have parallel plane. The parallel plane, in a sense, I am going to construct and take a offset plane. Here offset plane means constructing a new plane at certain distance to the base plane. Now here I am considering xy as the base plane. So to this xy, I am selecting a offset plane at a distance, let's say 50 mm. If we observe, a new plane has been created at a height of 50 to the base. Now I am going to construct one more plane at a height of 50 from the plane 1. Let's say okay. Now if you observe, I have xy plane and construction plane 1 and construction plane 2. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make three different sketches at three different levels at three planes. Now I'm going to create a sketch on the base plane, that is xy plane. Here I'm drawing a hexagon. A dimension is not specified, you can go with any random dimension while practicing. Now I'm taking create sketch. Now for sketching purpose, I am selecting the offset plane 1. Here I am going to make a circle and finish sketch. Now I am taking one more create sketch on the third plane. Here I am going to make a centered rectangle of some random dimension. Now if we observe here, I will turn off the origin for a moment. Now if we observe here, we are having three sketches, but these three sketches are not lying on the same plane. Now if I try to use extrude option, let's say I try to use extrude option and I select this rectangle, I can extrude either in the upward direction or either in the downward direction, but I am not getting to select the circle or hexagon or anything. Now I want to establish relation between all these three sketches in a single 3D entity. For that, what we can do is go to create, select the loft command. Now either you can select from the top to down or bottom to top, so just follow any one of the direction. Now select the hexagon first, select the circle second, and now if we select the rectangle, we can get a output shape. So there are some elements in the design part which cannot be performed or made in a single plane, which need to be a combination of multiple planar members. So at that instances we can use this command called loft. So loft used in very advanced features in design to make it very easy. So only one thing, two planes must not be perpendicular in nature. If they are little inclined also, loft command can be used. Thank you for watching.